So let's talk about points. I have 3 points here. One of them is the original point from 1964, and it's this top one up here. I've got another one from Johnson Genuine Parts. That's part number 580148, and it's just a point from Evinrude Johnson Genuine Parts. And I've got another one from a tune-up kit from Sierra. So this is tune-up kit 185002, and this kit comes with 2 points, 2 capacitors, and all the clips and cotton swab. So the problem I've been having is that with the one from Johnson Evinrude Genuine Parts, really hasn't been fitting very well. And when I examined them really closely, I figured out what the problem is. The problem is the size of the small plastic tab that rubs up against the cam. It's much smaller than the one on the other 2 parts. And this means that the swing arm doesn't get pushed down sufficiently to form a gap. And if you look really closely, you'll also see that the points don't connect flatly either. They're at an angle, which makes for a poor contact. Unlike the original one, which has a nice connection, and the one from Sierra also sits nice and flat together. So I'm going to try and install the Sierra points. The only real difference I can tell you is that the Johnson Evinrude points are made in China, whereas the Sierra points are manufactured in Taiwan. And so I know there's been a lot of talk on the forums about points not fitting very well, and I suspect it has a lot to do with the quality of the manufacturing of these parts. So my next step is to get the new points, and I'll replace the capacitors at the same time and see if I can't get that top cylinder to start firing properly. So I've installed one of the points that were manufactured in Taiwan and from Sierra, and it fits much better than the original ones ordered from Evinrude Johnson that were manufactured in China. You can see that the points meet fairly well. They're nice and flush. And if I turn, I'll try and do this. If I turn the cam around, I actually do get a gap. So it's well within specifications, and I can adjust the gap using my little cam screw. And I'll be doing that both with my spacer measurements, as well as double checking it with the timing marks and my ohm meter. So I'll have to get the other point installed, and I'll putting in the new condensers I also got from Sierra, just in case the condensers from China are also as bad as the points. And I'll be giving this engine another test. Hopefully I'll be getting it running before there's snow on the ground, and it'll be all set for me to use in the spring.